Hey guys, welcome to 2 on Tuesday. I'm Laura Derrick.
My name's Danielle Robbins.
And we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about how your Thanksgiving went.
Yes.
We're curious to know the Thanksgiving aftermath.
What's going on?
We want to make sure that you guys do not start spiraling out of control with the holidays coming. Thanksgiving has just passed, so we're going to talk about that for a minute. But there's a lot more coming up. You have holiday parties and Christmas parties and New Year's and Christmas dinner and lots of opportunities to cheat.
Yes.
So we want to talk to you about your goals and remembering those goals and just encouraging you to, remember why you started doing what you're doing. Find ways to enjoy but not indulge. So let's stop and talk about that for a minute.
Mm-hmm. So I would say that one of the main things is before you go to that party or before you go to that event, really focus on why it is that you're going to stay focused and stay on your goals the whole time. You just want to consider what decisions you can make better. So for example, you're going to that party, maybe you have a green juice before you go, get all your nutrients in, and then decide at that event that you're going to have maybe one little snack that you can have. Laura has a really good story that she can share, that she did keto, which is very strict eating habits for at least 30 days. And so she did it and she was able to really stay on track because she wanted that goal so badly. So how did that go, Laura?
It definitely had its challenges, but I went through keto during my birthday.
Yeah.
So on keto, there's no carbohydrates allowed, so no bread, no cake. So what I did was I chopped up some strawberries and had strawberries and whipped cream or Cool Whip. What's the one in the can? It's the one in the can.
The Cool Whip.
Cool Whip? In a can.
But it was a healthier version. It wasn't just the generic one you find. She was able to find it in the range that she needed to stay in the percent, I think 5% of carbohydrates.
Yeah.
So she was able to stay in that zone. So it's really going in with a plan, but knowing that you're not going to compromise. I would say that is the key. Yeah. So
find ways to get the little, the little things that you want to have that, I gotta have that pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin pie. Today I made a pumpkin smoothie and it was a super healthy pumpkin smoothie. Gives me that little flavor of pumpkin that brings me back to childhood and to grandma's house, but a healthy option. So find ways to do that as you go into this busy season of sweets and junk food and candies and puddings and pies and oh my,
it's never ending, right? But you don't want to make excuse that one day leads to, I'll start January 1st. Your health is so important, and during the holidays, people get really sick, and the hospital rates go up, and it's just insane. So if you can really just hone in on why you're doing what you're doing, you don't want to start back so far on January 1st, but you do want to enjoy the holidays. So find a little way that you can enjoy, but not indulge so much that you lose, just go backwards. And then I would say the other thing that's really important is you're going to be around family and friends, right? Laura was around them, but you can just still make a healthier choice knowing that they're not going to understand, and that's okay.
So
right?
Here, have some pie. What are you going to say?
Thank you, but I'm going to stay on my goals, or I'll have a
have
tiny sliver. No.
Be prepared, guys. Be prepared with how are you going to respond, because the family or the friends, everyone. Oh, what do you mean? What? It's Christmas.
Holidays.
It's a party. Just have it. Just have one. Just have one more. Know how you're going to respond. You have goals. Like you have set your minds. You've decided this is what I'm going to do. I want to do this for my health, for myself, for my family. For whatever it is that your reason is. Don't toss that aside for the whole month of December.
And that 2 minutes of it tastes good, afterwards you get a big old stomach ache, or just ends up being horrible. You have joint pain because of all the inflammation. So really get something in your diet for help with the inflammation, and just try to make those better choices. Just awareness, I think, is a big key.
Yeah.
So what are some tools that we could use that would
well,
really help
wait a minute. Don't forget about working out more.
Yeah.
Because if
There you
you're
go.
having pumpkin pie or banana pudding, you know, even if you're just gonna, you've decided, okay, I'm gonna have a small serving so they can enjoy it, or I'm gonna have a bite of pumpkin pie and a bite of banana pudding, so you can get, you know, the best of both worlds, you know. But go for a run that morning, or
Yep.
do some extra workout in the gym, get on the row or whatever it is, you know, wherever you go and you work out, increase your activity around that time. So the morning of your big party or your big meal that you know you're gonna indulge and have a little extra calories, go out and get a workout in, or the next day wake up
Yes.
and
Get active.
get some
Even
extra
when you
workout
don't
in.
feel like it, that's the key.
Yeah.
You might not feel like it. Your brain might be telling you all these things. Oh, it's a holiday. We don't need to. But just kind of like I tell people when they just can't wake up in the morning, just roll out of bed, put your shoes on, and go.
Yeah.
You know, don't overthink about it.
And what did Adam say the other day? Adam is my brother, her husband, Joshua's father. There's a baby down here.
Yes.
What did he say the other day? You can either have excuses
Yes,
or you can have results. You can't have both.
Yeah.
So you want
Decide.
results or excuses, you have to make a decision and run with it, stick with it. And like we talked about last week, you know, have that accountability partner that's going to
Yes.
call you up after Thanksgiving and say, hey, let's go to the gym. Let's, you know, go for a bike ride, go for a
Yoga.
walk, yoga.
If you stick with this, January 1st, you're going to be way past your goals and headed in the right direction.
Yeah. So next week is the first Tuesday in December, and we are going to be posting a video to help you guys with meal prep. So this will help you to prepare for the whole month of December. We will incorporate some yummy foods, and we'll make a week's worth of food in one video to help you guys and encourage you and teach you how to meal prep. If you fail to plan, then plan to fail. So you have to have a plan, and prepping your food needs to be part of that. When you're trying to create a healthier lifestyle, it definitely helps to have food ready. When you're hungry, you're gonna open the fridge and grab whatever's available. So
Yes.
it's either gonna be a hot dog or
Brussels sprouts.
a Brussels sprouts that you prepped, you know, the day before. So watch and stay tuned next week for that video.
Yes, it should be great. And then some of the little things that we're using, some of the tools that we're using during this time. Laura's got her pretty little bag.
Yes. This is my travel bag. So whenever I go anywhere, I have all my oils in here that I want to take with me for, you know, whatever the case may be. What do we want to talk about first?
So with if we
Some
do eat
digestion.
things, yes, if we do eat things and they don't sit well, we have an oil with doTERRA that's called DigestSen. Remember, we don't want to use any oils that we don't know where they're coming from and their quality. But we love DigestSen. I think that's one of Adam's favorites. You can rub a drop on your belly, right, with a little bit of coconut oil, or take some in 4 ounces of water. Just one drop. It's super powerful.
I use more than one.
Yeah,
I
maybe one
use
or
2
two,
drops.
maybe 2, but not too much more than that.
So when you come home from your Thanksgiving meal or your whatever meal, you feel a little bloated, a little heavy, you've eaten some food that you haven't really been eating a lot of because you've been doing so well with
Yes.
getting healthy, you're probably gonna have a tummy ache, and this is going to be your lifesaver. This is really gonna help you. That belly ache will be gone, and I'm telling you, about a matter of minutes,
Yes.
it's gone.
Yeah, it really helps support just the digestive tract and whatever it needs to do. If it needs to kind of ease the gas or the pain or anything like that. I know it's TMI, but we all get it, and it's very helpful. And then I would say the other one is Laura has in her
Slim and
hand.
Sassy. This is Slim and Sassy.
Yeah.
This one is great. It has, I think it's grapefruit
Cinnamon.
cinnamon and ginger. So this is great for also for the belly and for the gut. It really helps with cravings. So if you're, you know, it's just a great thing to take kind of going through this season. Take it a couple times a day in a little bit of water. It's really going to help. It can help in collaboration with your workout and your proper eating. It can really help with your increasing your metabolism and cutting the cravings, sugar cravings. any cravings.
Yeah, I remember when Laura first got it, she was like, "Hey, this stuff really works." She texted me because she really couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised just drinking
Definitely.
it throughout the day. It really helps the craving, and then also just kind of your energy and your metabolism.
Yes.
And then I would say the last one, we're having like seasonal, seasonal things that are going on with our immune
season.
system. Yes.
Cold season.
So On Guard, these tablets are amazing. They're good for kids as well.
And little gel caps.
Yep, you just take one. It has Melissa oil and On Guard, so it's like a powerhouse to help your immune system.
It's like a flu bomb, you know? Whenever, like this morning, I woke up with a sore throat. So I'm starting to fight a cold. So the first thing that I did was the On Guard actually comes also in an oil, which I left sitting next to my kitchen or bathroom sink because I gargled it this morning. So you can gargle the On Guard oil. It helps to get anything that's back there and kills it. And then I took 2 of these to kind of boost my immune system. And I'm gonna do that every couple of hours because it metabolizes out of your system. So you gotta do it every couple of hours. And then my beautiful sister made me this. This is just an empty roller bottle.
Yeah.
But another thing that you can do to help combat the cold is, what did you put in here?
On Guard and
Melaleuca?
Melaleuca. So those 2 are amazing in helping break down, the bacteria or whatever's going on within your system. So it just helps help the body fight it and break it down. It's just a natural way to help your body do what it does.
Smells good too.
Yeah.
So put this goes on the bottom
With
of your
some
feet.
coconut oil though, because the oregano's hot. So
Yeah.
coconut oil. Yep. So we're super excited to see what you guys have to say. Leave your response, what you're struggling with. Maybe we can do another video. Please tune in next week on Tuesday with our meal prep. We're super excited to hear your testimonies and your stories as you go through the month of December, as we get to January 1st. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe. Thank you.
And we'll see you guys next week.